Welcome back to the channel, and as we all know, the Premier League is back. Football is back. And before we think about getting into any other thing this weekend, let's proceed with the predictions. As we all know, Liverpool won against Manchester City the previous weekend, and it says a lot about what my table might be possibly saying. Yeah, I had a different prediction last weekend, but after that game, I believe my mind changed. Well, we'll start off with the very last team on the table, that is AFC Bournemouth. I don't think they've got the ability to do better than 20th position. Like, honestly, they came as second, definitely promoted to the Premier League as second in their championship. But I believe they'll have that new season syndrome inside them. I believe they'll have that excitement of being promoted back to the Premier League. And I've not seen them buy prominent signings. Yeah, even their kit just says relegation. Well, proceeding on to the team in the 19th position, we'll have Leeds United. Yeah, man, basing on whatever they did last season, it just wasn't connecting, you know. They had lots of gaps in there to fill up, but they managed to survive and stay in the league. But I don't think they'll keep on surviving and winging it this season. They have lost Rafinha, they have lost Calvin Phillips, largely their best players. Wow, am I just repeating what that guy said? Well, they have lost their two best players to big clubs, and I assure you, man, their goalkeeper is still young. He has a lot to learn. Well, fair enough. I believe they'll gift a couple of us more wins. Bamford just has to come through again, you know. Last season he was MIA, but you know, if they need a chance in this Premier League, Bamford needs to come through. Well, proceeding on to the 18th position, we all know who is going back. Trading places with Norwich for next season is Fulham. Yeah, there was no doubt, there was no doubt at all. Fulham had to go back. Well, the season hasn't started though. But Fulham, it's been nice having you in this Premier League season. Yeah, give Liverpool its first win this weekend. And now we can probably talk about who you might possibly beat. But yeah, Fulham is getting relegated. Summing up the relegation positions, we have Fulham, Leeds and FC Bournemouth. Now proceeding on to the teams fighting to survive in the league, we have a battle between those teams. But in 17th position, I believe Brentford will fill up that position. Yeah, majorly because of second season syndrome, you know. They will not go down, but they'll survive. They've lost their biggest playmaker, Eriksen, who was inspiring them to big wins. They arguably had the best season last season, whereby they shocked everyone. They beat Chelsea 4. Well, Watford also beat Manchester United 4. I just had to put it in there. But that aside, Brentford are a really decent side, and I believe they'll have the wit to stay in the league. Yeah, going to the 16th position, I believe we'll have Everton. Like I told you, like I've always said, Everton. Yeah, you brought Lampard, but just look at the way he looks. Does that guy look like he's going to give you anything more than bottom half? Well, fair enough. You lost your best player to to Tottenham. And yeah, I don't see you beating Liverpool. I don't see you drawing Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. Neither am I seeing you beat a couple of teams who are above you or below you. But yeah, you'll find the ability to stay afloat. And no Calvert-Lewin is just gonna have a fashion show during the entire season. But yeah, you'll have the balls to remain in the league. Yeah, moving on to 15th place, we have Crystal Palace. Well, Patrice Vieira is doing a really phenomenal job at the Palace, but yeah, basing on whatever I saw at pre-season, nah, it just wasn't clicking for me. You lose, you concede funny goals in pre-season. Well, I know it's pre-season, nothing really happens in pre-season. Teams lose very weird margins in pre-season, but you know, they change it up in the league. But you know, if a lot of work is not done in your camp, I believe you're finishing bottom half. But yeah, Crystal Palace is surviving, I believe so. In 14th place, you have Aston Villa. Yeah, bringing Coutinho, best decision ever for Gerrard Steven. Well, no reason for putting them in 14th. Their name just suits the 14th position. 13th, we go to Brighton. Yeah, Brighton is finishing 13th, losing their best players in the midfield. Like, how do you sell your best midfielder? Well, I don't know if he'll get playing time where he's gone. But yeah, I wish him all the best of luck. But moving on to 12th position, I believe Leicester FC will fill up that position. Leicester City, sorry, I'm putting in bottom half, but yeah, that's what you deserve. You've lost your goalkeeper, you've lost your best midfielder, you've lost your defender. Your striker is too old to continue scoring 20 goals a season. Hey, oh man, if your new youngsters don't deliver, I really don't know what you're doing. Sitting above Leicester City, we'll have Southampton in 11th. Some of you might argue, but yeah, Southampton, their football is really good. And I believe first half of the season, they might struggle a bit, but they're going to bring in... Okay, this is just speculative, but I'm sure they always turn it around in January. They always do it and turn it around in January. But yeah, I believe Southampton have the energy to stay up in the league. I believe their gaffer is more than capable of, delivering the goods. Coming into the top half, in 10th position, I would fancy Wolves taking up that position. Yeah, they haven't brought in any new signing that I know of, but I'm bare sure they have the willpower to stay in the top half of the table. They'll take up the 10th position and keep on shocking us. Though I don't know if Adama Traore is coming back to the Wolves. I believe they have what it takes to remain in 10th position. Proceeding on to 9th, here are the surprise newcomers, Nottingham Forest. I believe they're gonna shock all of us. They're both players in every position. They even both burned Leno. Nah, is that right? Where did Ban Leno go? Quick research. Well, they brought in Lingard, they brought in players in every position just to give the people who have come from championship experience. And they're going to be like a Leeds in the first season. You know how Leeds fought and stayed up and produced beautiful football. That's what I see out of Nottingham Forest. But yeah, they might be battered by first season syndrome and that. But yeah, I believe Nottingham Forest will be our surprise team and they'll finish up 9th. In 8th position, I'm putting the richest club in the world, Newcastle United. Yeah, I believe they have whatever it takes to make it to the 8th position. I'm assuring you. To be honest, whatever money can't do, I don't know. But yeah, Newcastle and Eddie Howe, I believe they're going to do big things this season. Watch out for them. Coming into the top 7 teams of the league, I'm putting West Ham in the 7th position. Yeah, they'll make it to the Europa Conference League as they always do. I don't believe they'll have the willpower to break into the top 6. Their gaffer, Moyes, I believe, will do something that's gonna shock us. Into 6th position, I'm putting up Spurs. Yeah, man, I see the Spurs fans raging at me. Yeah, man. I believe Spurs are not gonna do so much, but I think I've done Spurs dirty here, They've been doing serious training in pre-season. Okay, I've revised my top 6. In 6th position, we're having Chelsea. No one wants to join the club. Honestly, nobody wants to join the club. Chelsea is finishing 6th, And that after this season happens, Tuchel might get fired. Abramovich might be laughing from his living room. But yeah, Chelsea's finishing 6th. Now going on to the 5th position, we'll have Manchester United. Manchester United, there's only so much you can possibly do. I know Ten Hag has come. You're only climbing one more position into 5th position. Yeah, you'll play beautiful football. I've seen you do beautiful things. You beat Liverpool 4 in pre-season. You play beautiful football in pre-season. But pre-season is not the league. So Ten Hag is going to come and learn, be battered by other like-minded people and put in his place. Well, in 4th position, the Champions League spots will have Spurs. Yeah, Spurs, I did that earlier on. But yeah, with whatever Conte is doing, I believe Spurs has the energy to go all the way and make it to the Champions League next season. I don't see them higher than 4th position. Meanwhile, we have our top 3 picks. And yeah, these teams have really impressed me. Arsenal, I've been impressed with the business they've done in the pre-season. And I believe big things are coming. In 3rd, I'll put Arsenal. Yeah, definitely, they've done good business. They won the Emirates Cup with an emphatic victory. I hope that's not the only silver they'll be winning this season. But yeah, Arsenal done a phenomenal job in pre-season and the transfer window. 2nd, I'm gonna put Manchester City. Whatever I saw during Community Shield, yeah, it was enough to change my mind. I initially put City first, but yeah, yeah, City were just looking second best in the tie. So I believe our table toppers will be Liverpool. Nice signings brought in by both clubs. Haaland won't be top scorer. Yeah, I think Salah is gonna take it again. Yeah, it's not about my bias being a Liverpool support. Maybe it is. Yeah, leave the comments down in the comment section below. And yeah, tell me what you think, whether I'm right or wrong, whether I've hit or missed. And yeah, don't forget to comment also your own Premier League prediction. With that said, thank you, and have a blessed day. Peace.